is just a kick. So, like, he has the same move twice. Like, Ganon can't do anything if you just sit at that mid-range. If you just sit there, he can't do anything, and it becomes really tough for him to get in. So all you do, keep him at that mid-range, just stuff him if he tries to do any attacks, and you're fine. Have to see if Jules is ready for that. As
AKA, you're making Ganondorf honest now.
Yep, that's what you have to do. Do not play Ganon's game. Do not believe his lies.
Yeah, he's a main game antagonist. He's not here to. He's never gonna tell you the truth anyway.
He's not your friend.
He's not your friend, dude. He's at most your nemesis.
86% right now on Psytomo, and yeah, you can tell Jules doing the right thing.
Yeah,
Sitting back with that explosive flame, using the Nair, trying to stuff the aerials as they come in.
The thing I'd want to see from Psytomo, if I think I'm correctly,
yep,
is does he have another character in his pool? Solo Ganon main is a...
That's tough.
That's a little Monka-esque for me. That's I'm a little panicking with that one right now. So.
Yeah. That is a rough life to live, because solo Ganon, you're going to run into really tough matchups consistently. And I think Palutena is one of them, and you can see why. Just if that Nair hits, you're going to take so much damage. But Ganon does have the advantage of, killing in 3 hits. And right now, Jules looking pretty ripe at 89%. Yeah, that forward tilt is going to do a lot. Ooh!
Oh. And can Palutena do anything out of teleport?
Nope.
No,
She
okay.
uses teleport. It's a full commitment. Now, that said, what Palutena can do is use edge cancel, so if she does it to the ledge, she can sort of act immediately out of it. But if she's going to the ledge herself, she's stuck. And portal recoveries, or teleport recoveries, usually are much easier to 2-frame. So if you just throw out a hitbox there, it's usually easier to stuff one out. Ganon not really the best at having an option for that, but Psytomo might be able to come up with something creative. Oh my god, just chopped in the face. Right now, pretty even between these two. Psytomo playing the matchup the way it's intended. You see Jules trying to recover just off on the side, trying to get away. Another Nair. Oh, yikes.
I feel like I'm a little scared for Jules here because eating multiple Dorias with shield, I think it's gonna. I don't like that. I don't like that. I feel like that's gonna haunt you later when the downloads are complete.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, what you want to do is like, if you take a smash attack to the shield, you run, like jump, run away, do something to create distance, because the next one's gonna do it. And there's the Nair from mid stage on Psytomo, taking the lead back. Very good stuff there.
I wonder if they want to see any Ganon sides.
Maybe. I mean, like, that's one of those things.
I guess
like
Jules have to play more aggressive for that to be like a thing though. Like,
yeah,
you're not gonna go for it.
I mean, that's anti-Ganon 101. You know what I mean? It's like, if he's off stage, don't go near him. And both these players are 1-1 in their pool, so have to assume that, they've defeated someone, so they know not to fall into rookie mistakes like that, especially if you're Palutena, you're not really out there anyway. You're just kind of throwing explosive flames, spacing aerials,
Shield's getting low on Ganon. Oh, okay.
Wow, dying off the top.
Yeah, star KO, okay.
Kind of surprised by that, but the Nair does seem to ramp up the knockback sort of out of nowhere. Wizard's foot. Him off on the side, but no big, huge read smash attacks so far. Nothing. We saw that one forward smash which did like 23.
Right.
But not a KO move.
We're talking a lot about the Palutena here, but let's talk about the Ganondorf. Is the Ganondorf doing a good job right now, or like?
Oh yeah, he's controlling space super well. So he's sitting on the stage, sitting under the plat.
Oh, no! What happened there? Was it a lost second jump?
I couldn't tell you. Maybe thought they had a jump. Maybe I wasn't actually looking at them. I was looking at the Ganon,
that caught me off. That caught me off guard, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it should have been a free recovery, but Psytomo's going to take that, win that first game. But yeah, Ganon did much better in that at the end of that game, just sort of controlling space on the stage, sort of sitting under the platforms, trying to catch Palutena's teleport recoveries. Really did what he was supposed to. Have to see if he can transfer that into the second game. I'm not sure what to do in terms of a counter pick, just because Battlefield is a really good stage in this matchup. Yeah, we're just going right back.
Let's run it back. Let's run it back.
No reason not to.
I mean, sometimes I'm one of those guys. Just like I play on Battlefield so often, like 90% of my matches that I'm comfortable with it.
Yep.
I like it a lot.
I was the same way in Smash 4. I just played on Smashville, and it's like, if I lose, I didn't lose because of the stage. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I'll just play it again.
So you run it back.
Yeah. I'm losing because I'm worse than you, so I'll just play on a stage I like. It's fine.
Yeah, honestly, I find that when I'm having fun losing, I tend to want to run it back more often. But when I'm like when I'm playing like a degenerate character, Olimar against Olimar, or whatever, like yeah, I'm like no, you don't get to have fun with me.
That's a good point. Yeah, like that's that anti-character thing we were talking about before. Like if you're playing a character I'm not enjoying, like if I'm fighting a Luigi, no, Town and City.
Oh
Get the hell out of here. You're not coming near me. Right now, 76 to 81, very even between these guys. You can tell them just sort of playing the neutral, spacing aerials, trying to find their hit. Finally, Psytomo gonna land. Wow, good read.
I don't like the parry on the platform against Gan. That's not a good thing. I feel like you can't do much out of that.
Yeah. Depends on the situation. Might be able to drop down, get a nair, but depends on what they've committed to at that point. Just because Ganon startup can't be super high.
Wow.
Weird.
Wow, dude, that was that surprised with that experience right there.
I think he was trying to break his shield. Because if you do it at that angle, it'll knock twice. Once for the actual kick and then the second one for the landing. I think he's trying to break his shield just as, you know, a hard punishment.
By the way, a little bit back right there, I saw that Jules wanted to like run off and do some kind of ledge guard thing. But accidentally grabbed the ledge. That happens to me a lot. Yeah, that happens a lot.
You have to hold down, but it's sort of like anti-intuitive. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? It's not something that you're really practicing a lot. But if you hold down, you'll just skip the ledge. Good forward air.
Yeah, got him off.
And pretty much every hit on Palutena against Ganon is going to knock him off on the side.
Die soon.
Yeah, and Jules is going for these shield grabs. And
well, actually, wait, let's talk about rage right now. Because you know, being 190 as Ganon, your rage is actually a very relevant factor at that point.
Yep.
How does rage is a little bit different here in Smash 4, right?
Way different, yeah. It's way less of a thing. I think in this game, don't quote me on this, but I believe it's like 1.1% knockback growth in terms of like how high it can go. Maybe like 1.2 at the highest, but it's very subdued compared to Smash 4, where it was like insanely strong. You know?
Right. Oh, punish that.
No punish.
It's all good. It's all good.
Goes for the full stage explosive flame. Not going to do it, but Jules.
I admit, Jules is doing great in stock right now.
Yeah.
Been, I saw some bread and butter looping right there.
Yeah, definitely a much better stock on this one than the last one. But has to watch that dash attack. That dash attack will kill.
Here we go.
Oh, no! He doesn't go to the ledge. Goes a little bit too low, and Psytomo going to give up that stock. And remember, the first time he lived to like 130, 140, something like that. Actually higher, like 170. So giving up that stock at like 120, that's a huge disaster for him.
All right, yeah, so Tom's got to play defensive right now.
He's got a 1.1. Oh, wow. I just got word from production that I was right. That never happened. Good God. Well done. Good dash snap from Psytomo. Now, 87%. Ganon can rack up damage super quick, but he's got to land these hits.
Run away. Run away.
Yeah, but he's Ganon.
Make him
not like you have a projectile, you know? You got to hit with your face, bro. Damage.
Oh, I want to see it. Oh, my God! The Doria.
Big chop. Yeah.
Big old pork chop.
You can see Jules kind of nodding her head like, yeah, God. You got me with that one.
I wanted you to run away. Make him play honest. Make him play honest.